Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia Adam. I'm a Vedic astrologer and psychic medium. So today we are going to talk about the energy update between 8 to 15 of August. All right. So as usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts, and the timestamp will be in description box along with my personal details if you are looking forward to book a personal reading with me. Okay, so technically we are heading to the second week of August, which somehow nothing much or nothing heavy going on, but yet we going to actually feel the manifestation of Venus retrograde here. All right, so we can see today I'm filming this today. All right, 8th of August, we can see that Venus is actually in Ganadanta point, right? And it will stay there, I believe, until 10th. Okay, depending on wherever you are at in the planet, it can be 9, it can be 10th, but you gotta be careful the next few days because Venus will be in Ganadanta. All right, so let us give a brief explanation. What is Ganadanta? So Ganadanta is a point which is at late degree of water sign and early degree of fire sign, which means 29 degree of water, 1 degree of fire. These 2 degrees you can say, or it's called actually a Ganadanta point. So when the planet is sitting in Ganadanta, usually it loses the strength, it loses the ability to manifest itself, because as if like Venus right now, okay, I am drowning or I'm jumping to the fire. Where am I exactly? What the hell's going on here? Right? So the planet in Ganadanta can feel not a bit, kind of feel a lot of confusion here, a lot of confusion, unsettled energy. All right. Well, in this case, you need to see in which Ganadanta it sits. AKA, you need to see the nakshatra, in which nakshatra and how the rule of the nakshatra is doing and what's going on with it. All right. So the thing is that right now we have Venus is in Ganadanta of Ashlesha. All right, is in Ganadanta of Ashlesha, which is connected to Mercury. It's ruled by Mercury. Mercury actually also is preparing to move backward in the next few days, which means we're already going to feel Mercury retrograde, you can say during this week or next week. All right, but if you think about it, that we have Venus is in Ganadanta of Ashlesha, and then the Mercury, the dispositor of it, also going backward, you might sense and see the Venus does not have a strong structure and foundation to manifest a good result. Okay, as if like, because all right, I'm already in retrograde, that's mean there is some heavy karma or heavy things that I need to release, right? Imagine the planet right now looking backward, like checking. Yeah, is the energy of checking backward, checking what happened, checking what's going on from behind. So that's mean there will be some sort of change, some sort of adjustment of what exactly Venus left in the last 1 month. Right now Venus is checking it back, aka Venus right now is kind of in contemplation mood or trying to figure out things. Venus kind of unsettled here. Although, yes, it's sitting in the great kind of sign. It's sitting the great nakshatra, sorry. But still, because it's in the retrograde, we consider Venus here is not in for a favorable position. All right? It's ruling the 7th house, or in Kalapurush Kundali, the 7th house, aka the Libra, and is ruling the 2nd house here in Kalapurush Kundali, aka which is Taurus. It means Venus here is checking back or going to impact mainly finance, business, relationship, and partnership that has to do also with the family. Okay? I mean, we as a human, there are 2 main pillar, I would say, that we rely on, which is our family, of course, family relationship, our personal kind of life, correct? And then we have our finance. So one of them, if it's interrupt, so obviously we will feel disoriented. And that's what exactly Venus here trying to do or trying to test us. It's not like trying to make us disorient, but I think it's triggering the sign of Cancer, which shows our mental, emotional stability, security, and comfort zone, which means we need to change certain things in relate to the way how we can relate to people, in the way how we can relate to relationship, romance, relationship with the family themselves, all right? And also dealing with the finance and business. How you want to do about it, what you're going to do about it. Now the old structure is not going to work out anymore. We're going to need to change it. The heaviness of it will start to become double, triple actually when Mercury here moves retrograde, I believe around 20 of August or 19 of August, something like that. All right. So I think even before that. Anyway, so you can say in 10 days from now. All right. So when Mercury goes retrograde and then Venus is actually under nakshatra of Mercury itself, you can say, well, there can be some sort of disoriented energy going on. All right. Which means it will be the time where we will start to take an action about it. It's not bad though. If you think about it, it's not bad because maybe at this moment of time, we know that there is an issue, we know there is a problem, but there isn't still energy of hesitation kind of to take the action, to take that leap of faith and just to break the things or just start the thing. Yeah. The courage, I would say, still not built up fully yet. So when Mercury moves retrograde, this is actually quite good kind of period because again it seems like whatever destined to fall, it will fall. Whatever destined to build up, it's supposed to build up during that time. All right. So Mercury also is sitting with Mars at this moment of time. All right. It shows that the energy of wanting to execute and go ahead with it and just like take that leap of faith to do whatever we're supposed to do. Maybe right now we actually forced out also to take certain action, but that action that you are taking right now may not really stable or structured or planned well. So when Mercury moves that retrograde, you will revisit again the actions, the decision that you took, all right? And you will make it better and you will make it stronger and more tangible. Okay. It's okay. So the thing is that just give me a moment. Let me check something here. All right. Just want to see. Okay. If you noticed also that actually right now Venus and Mercury, both of them are in a Parivartan Yoga. Okay. This is going on Parivartan Yoga from the perspective of the Nakshatra. Mercury is sitting under Nakshatra that's ruled by Venus, and Venus sitting under Nakshatra that ruled by Mercury. So both of these two people here, these two planets are actually very much connected to each other, and which means also the retrograde of Mercury and Venus will be in sync. Means also Venus here has some agenda need to be fulfilled and Mercury has some agenda will be fulfilled via Venus. So both of them are connected. The good news here is that Venus and Mercury, both of them are very wonderful, beautiful planets. They are the most benefic planet, right? Even more than Jupiter, I would say. Which means, again, it will give us that new beginning. Wow, something new going on. Life is moving. New stuff is happening in my life. That type of energy will start to feel around September. Maybe right now you might see the situation is a bit chaotic, even if you're not seeing it in your own life, which I'm glad if you're not sensing anything. If you are seeing it or like noticing it on other people's life, and I believe that in the next period, which is within 1 month, you will start to see people getting back on track and good things, good manifestation will start to show up in their life. And I believe this has to do mainly with the relationship because Mercury actually also again under nakshatra of Venus, right, which is in Cancer, that has to do with emotion. And it's Leo, by the way. Okay, this is too much color here. Okay. And it's Leo, by the way. Leo has to do with self-esteem, self-confidence, and also love and affection and passion that we give to people around us, right? And then we have Cancer actually also has to do with emotion, affection, compassion that we give to our family or to people who are close to us. So do you see the link here? I see the link. There is a strong link here, has to do with love, affection, and emotion will start to activate. I think the next period will be extremely nice, extremely good, although August can sound a bit chaotic. All right. So that's it for this week. You must start to feel the momentum, all of this uneasiness kind of energy during this week. And it will start to increase slowly throughout the month. And then by the end of the September, things will start to unfold in the way that you wanted since very, very, very long time. In my opinion, this is a combination of huge manifestation will happen to most of us. So put the right and correct intention. What do you want? What do you need in life? Okay. So that's it. I mean, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening and wishing you to have wonderful and beautiful week. Bye.